A boy, his glory is his strength. That's why all of us sitting here, when we were in our early teens, we fought 1, 2, 3 person. Every day you go out to play, either your face is swollen or your head is swollen. No matter how spiritual you are, you must want to show your masculinity. Somebody speaks, you say, is it me you are talking to? No, I must get back to you. I must show that I'm a man. That's a boy. When you grow from there and you become a young man, you begin to think responsibilities. What do I need to do? You take responsibility for yourself and you take responsibility for others. That's what makes you a young man. That's the sign that you are growing. If everything about you is you feel fight, you can defend, you are a boy. You need to grow to a level where you take responsibility. So somebody can offend you. Instead of fighting to show your masculinity, you take responsibility for peace. Because you have grown from a boy to a young man. And then you move from there, you become a husband. When you become a husband, you migrate from taking just responsibility to loving sacrificially. That's what God sees before he allows any of his daughters to be committed to you. But many times, God is telling his daughters, don't go there. That person is still a boy. But they say, no, I love his chest. God is saying, wait, let him metamorphose. He has not become a husband. He is still a young man. He wants to prove that he's strong. So when you are quarreling, although you are the one who is right, he will slap you to keep quiet. Because he wants to show that he's a stronger person. So that's a boy in marriage. Because he's a boy and always wants to show his masculinity, he is self-centered. So he wants to take everything that you have, including your dignity. And he thinks it's by oppressing you that he shows that he's strong. So you can never have a reasonable conversation with him. His ego won't let him. He's a boy. You tell him the truth, he becomes angry for 2 weeks. And that anger is not anger. It's his ego trying to intimidate you. Because the only time he's comfortable around you is when you are like a fowl that is beating under the rain. He needs you to be fidgeting for him to show that he's a man, but he's a boy. He has not grown. But when he becomes a husband, everything about him is to love and care for you until he brings out the best in you. So when you want to marry, you need to discern what stage the brother is and what stage the sister is. If the sister is still a lady, leave her alone. You will marry a feminist. She will show you that authority means independence. She will destroy that home and she will not even have compassion. She will be so selfish, she won't even care about the children. As far as it's concerned, what makes her a woman is her independence. Because that's the level of maturity she has attained. Until you find a wife. That's why we don't find ladies. He said, he who finds a wife. A wife is one who understands that her strength is her submission. And a husband is not a man who is strong. A husband is not a man who has the capacity to take responsibility. A man can pay house rent. A man can buy cars, but he doesn't love you. He is still very selfish and self-centered. Everything he's buying is to show you that he has arrived. So he has 5 cars. It's not because he needs them. He just wants his ego that is driving him. And he will see you, he will dash you a car. He doesn't love you. He wants everybody to know that the lady he's dating is driving a Jeep that he bought for her. So it's about he. The day you touch his ego, you will know that he doesn't care about you.